Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about energy storage. How does it work? What are the main cause of energy stored? What are the different styles of technology used in order to store energy? All things we are going to cover in this video. I think I can hear my voice clearly without any interruption. So let's continue with the video. Okay, what's the meaning? So first, I will describe you the format of this video. How does it work? As you can see, there is a title on the top, and what about that title in a little bit of paragraph form, like what does it mean, how all that stuff. There is as you can see on your left down side, there are 4 pages on this slide. We are going to cover that 4 slide. We are going to read about that. All that stuff we are going to cover in this video. Are you ready for the video? Are you excited about the video? Let's continue with it. Let's move, baby. Okay, there's a definition about description. Now let's move the, and there's a different type of energy stores used, application of it, benefit, challenges, future development. All that stuff is defined. Then there are around 8 questions. Yeah, then we are going to cover around 8 questions around the energy stores. How does it work? All this thing. My God, drop down. But don't worry. Let's continue with it. What is meant by the energy store? Energy store refers to the capture and retention of energy for later use. Yeah, it is a basic definition of energy store. What does it mean by the energy store? It can be in the form of electrical energy, in the form of human being use energy form to resource in a fluid or blood, in a form of oxygen or like stuff, nutrient, protein. It can be also that factor. It can be also. What is the basic definition of energy store? It is the capture and retention of energy for later use. Okay, it's play a crucial role in the various industries, especially in the managing, not in industry, in human being also. Play a crucial in various industries, especially in managing and optimizing the supply and demand of electric energy. Especially, especially in managing and optimizing the supply and demand of electric energy. Especially in the managing and optimizing the supply and demand of electric energy. It can be there are various forms of energy stores. Of what type of energy store they are talking about, we'll cover in part. Like in the previous video itself, we are talking about energy, wireless energy. How does it work? Wireless energy, how does it work? In this video, we are going to talk about how energy store. How does it work? Do you get it? What I want to say? Do you get it? What I want to say? Do you get it? What I want to say? Yeah, I got it. Energy store. Energy store is referred to the capture and retention of energy for later use. Up till this point, we have all. I think we have all. I think we have all get to know about it. What does it mean? It's pretty crucial role in various industries, especially in managing and optimizing supply and demand of electric energy. Yeah, it's playing a crucial role in the managing and optimizing the supply and demand for electric energy. That's it for this slide. Now the page. Now let's move on. Now next, let's move to the next page of this slide. Now it's kind of see that they have been decided like type of energy store application. First, we're going to read about how application it poses. Then after that, application of it. What are the type of energy store? Chemical energy store. This is include batteries which store energy in a chemical form. Oh, and release it as an electric energy when needed. Common example are lithium ion batteries and lead. Yeah, there are various electric car are using lithium ion battery itself. There is a big achievement for India in this field also. Like there is a news that in Jammu and Kashmir area there is a big storage of lithium. That's a great news in field of electric energy for India. Because it can be used. India can. Oh, bro, that's gonna become a problem. Because India can use in order to export that in order to export lithium to other countries, which help to increase their GDP as well as in the field of electric. Because electric Electric vehicle are the new, or can we say the electric vehicle will be going to be a new industry, new form of transportation where as we can see in the western areas itself, that more and more electric vehicle are more popular, becoming more popular with this time. That's why I'm saying lithium ion battery reserve found in Jammu Kashmir. It's a great news for India and in many term itself. Okay, we have talked about like chemical energy storage. This include batteries which store energy in chemical form and release it as an electric energy when needed. Common example for include lithium ion batteries, lead acid batteries, mechanical energy storage. This involves system that store energy in mechanical form, such as flywheels or compressed air energy store. What does this mean? Mechanical energy store. This involves system that store energy in mechanical form, such as flywheels or compressed air energy store. Does it can be possible? Thermal energy store. Thermal energy can be stored from heat using material like molten salt. Heat using form of heat. We are reading about energy store, not about how mechanical energy is, how mechanical process, how it is possible to store energy through mechanical process. We are not talking about how it generate, how electricity generate through mechanical process. We are talking about how does it used, different types, how different type are used, like mechanical, chemical, thermal, electrochemical, hydrogen. All these are different type of electrical component, electrical type. How these type are used, or type are used to store energy itself. I talk about that. I can, do you get it what I want to say? This involves system that store energy in mechanical form. This is true. Mechanical energy store. This involve system that store energy in mechanical form, such as flywheels or compressed air energy store. Compressed air energy store. Thermal energy store. Energy can be stored in form of heat using material like molten salt. Is it possible to store energy in molten salt, which releases thermal energy when needed, often used in solar thermal power plant? Oh, bro, that's a great case of how does it, how sorry for that, it occur when you will practice in your this kind of problem occur in your process also. But don't wind, or can we say don't make this kind of problem an excuse for their journey. Just side them or move by them and go along with the process. That's why I'm saying. Do you get it? Why I want to say? Yeah, you should. Electrical chemical energy store. The encompasses not only batteries but also supercapacitor, which store and release energy quickly and efficiently. Hydrogen energy store. Hydrogen can be produced and stored as an energy carrier, releasing energy when it is converted back into electricity, typically using fuel cells. Let me read again. Hydrogen can be produced and stored as an energy carrier. Produced and stored as an energy carrier, releasing energy when it is converted back into electricity, typically using fuel cell. Okay, they use fuel cell. Electrochemical, they use what? Supercapacitor, which is stored in hydrogen in a fuel cell in capacitor like molten salt, or in a mechanical form like flywheels or compressed air storage. In chemical batteries, lithium ion batteries are used. All these different type we read about how does it they store energy sources. Now we are going to read about what are the different application of it. Grid energy store. Energy store is used to balance supply and demand on electrical grids, storing excess energy when it is abundant and releasing it during peak demand. Okay, it's main use of it. Renewable energy integration. Energy storage is crucial for smoothing out the intermittent nature of renewable energy resources like wind. Oh, wind, not wind. It's a wind and solar, ensuring a stable power supply. Electrical vehicles. Batteries are key component in electrical vehicle storing energy for propulsion. Emergency backup. Energy store system such as uninterruptible power supply provide backup power during outage. Industrial process. Energy store can optimize industrial process by providing power when needed, reducing peak demand charges. And we are going to read about what are the different benefit of its challenges and future development. Okay, now what are the different benefit of it? We're going to read about grid stability. Energy store enhance grid stability by providing a buffer against fluctuation in supply and demand, reducing the risk of blackouts. Integration of renewables. It enables the integration of renewable energy sources, making them more reliable and reducing the need for fossil fuel vehicle. Yeah. Load shifting. Energy storage allow for load shifting, which air energy is stored during period of low demand and discharged during period of high demand, reducing cost. Challenges. What is the challenges of its cost? Energy store technology can be expensive to implement, which can hinder widespread adoption. Energy density. Some storage technologies have limitation in terms of energy density, which affect their capacity and size. Environment impact. The production and disposal of certain energy storage component like lithium ion battery can environment consequences. Yeah, it's one of the biggest. Efficiency. Energy storage system can lose energy during charging and discharging process, which reduces overall efficiency. Future development. Advanced batteries. Research is going to develop advanced battery technology with higher energy density, faster charging and longer lifespans. Grid scale storage. Large scale large scale energy storage products such as pumped hydro storage, advanced flow batteries are being developed to support renewable energy integration. Energy storage material. Research focus on developing new material with improved energy storage capabilities such as solid state batteries and novel thermal storage material. All we can say about this, there we have read about different thing that can we go through in field of energy storage, like can we use advanced batteries, grid scale storage, energy storage material. This can we all think can possible in the future of energy storage. Now let's move to the last slide of this last page of this slide. Like what are the key factors that determine the choices of energy storage technology for specific application? How do these factors impact the selection process? Okay, that's a quite a good question. Just wait a second, I am going to read it out. There are lots of questions around energy storage. The choice of energy storage technology depends on the factor like energy density, charges, discharge, efficiency, cycle life, capital cost, and specific requirement for the application. For example, lithium-ion batteries are suitable for electrical vehicle due to their high energy density power output, while pumped hydro storage is favored for the grid scale application due to the large capacity and efficiency. What role does energy storage play in transition of more renewable waste energy grid, and what challenges must be outcome to integrate energy storage efficiency with renewable? How does energy storage how do the supercapacitor differ from the traditional battery? That's not over. Is the question. Can you explain the concept of vehicle to grid technology? How does it leverage and the storage and equal benefit the bit 2G technology allow electrical vehicle to feed excess storage back into the grid during a peak demand period. It helps stabilize the grid, reducing electricity cost for consumer, provide additional revenue stream for EV owner through energy trading. Yeah, it's possible. How does the concept of long duration energy store address the need for extended backup power and grid stability? What is the emerging technologies in the field? Long duration energy store like advanced flow batteries, novel compressed air storage technique aim to storage energy for extended period, hours for days. These technologies provide great stability during extended outage and support renewable integration. With renewable have intermediated output. Can you elaborate on the concept of the sector coupling? How does it really? Storage extending integrating various energy sectors such as electricity. What are the some innovative financing model and regulatory framework that promote the deployment of energy storage system in especially in decentralized or community based application? That's it for the video. We'll see you next time. Keep hustling till then.